Yeah! Looks like we have work to do. This is part 3 of the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo. Though if I end up getting the game, you could say it's part of the playthrough. Seriously.
Hey.
So if I remember rightly, to get to that tower to the east, we first gotta head north and go around the top of the island. Well, there's no sense in dilly-dallying. Let's crack on, shall we?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, indeed. And trust me, Kiefer's gonna hold his own.
All in a day's work.
Yes, indeed. Kiefer's now level 4 and learns Mensana. That's nice. Won't stop me from getting the job done, you know. Yeah, you get attacked too much, that's what happens. Can you stop that? Makes you look foolish.
All in a day's work.
And there's even a vocation limit. Yeah, leave it to Kiefer to kick butt and take names.
All in a day's work.
Yeah. Okay, time for us to head in here. This is the tower. And I wonder what else are we gonna find here? Mouse flaps. And yes, they can even have the habit of attacking in unison. Okay, let's let loose. Oh, nuts. She's in trouble.
Oh, cheers.
Let's make him burn.
Here comes the heat.
Well, we're now using focus strength. Getting worked up, I see. That was painful.
That's how it's done. How's about that?
Kiefer's now at level 6. Very good. It's 3 this time. Better unleash an ocean's devotion. That's kind of disgusting. Okay, that's a bit much.
They didn't stand a chance.
That's insane. Auster's now at level 6, and he learns Aqua Slash. I can't help it when the game says this good. Okay, Maribel, I get it.
Easy peasy.
Seriously, this is just a bit much. Oh, we get a chest, and we get a medicinal herb for our efforts. Good. I really should have invested in getting better gear.
Here comes the heat.
Yeah, the mouse flaps are the bigger threat.
Flame slap!
No charming. Not bad. Oh, great. He's charmed.
Here comes the heat.
Good. That should deal with him. Now we better finish things up. Nice wipage. Nice, we get a single file. Now let's check on the other side. This nets us 100 coins. Well, I want to test this out. Nice, a water-based weapon. Stop getting enthralled. Come on, this is getting redundant.
All in a day's work. Knew I had it in me.
Maribel's now at level 6, and she learns crack. Ooh, that's nice. There's not much we can do here on the first floor. But since we do have... Let's head back to town. Don't worry, we'll return back to the tower because we need to get some new stuff. Yeah, this whole place has already seen better days.
All right.
Yeah, I need to get better gear for our trusted friend. Oh, what to choose? Let's give her the bronze knife to Maribel. Very good. Just completely forgot about that. Gotta give it a Kiefer. All right. Let's then rest up in the inn. No way am I going to be put in a disadvantage. Good. Very good. Let us head to the tower. They just made this a hell of a lot easier. We've already seen everything on the first floor. Now it's time for us to see everything up here. They're not gonna let us in without a fight. But I'm doing it anyway. It looks rather put out by our arrival. In fact, it looks distinctly hostile. About to attack. Boss fight against the Golem. Well, good. I think a hallucination might work. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's painful. Yeah, this thing's weak to... Not entirely my sort of point. Yikes, that is painful. Let's let loose. Easily exploit weaknesses with elemental attacks, huh? Eat this! Better do what I have to do. He's going down. Bye-bye.
That's how it's done.
And that was essentially a mini-boss. Very good. Everyone got 81 experience points. And we get our hands a green fragment. It seems to be breathing with some difficulty. Phew. And that was just the must on the door. This won't be a walk in the park. He's right about that. That means we're gonna have to fight. And fight we shall. And it seems that the enemy gets the first strike. This is starting to get really absurd. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm worked up now. Let an ocean's devotion dictate. Yeah, your unison attack just didn't work. Yeah, she's thankfully protected by Ocean's Devotion.
Right.
No, we're saving that. Very good.
All in a day's work.
That's easy enough. Need 84. Kiefer's about to hit level 7. I forgot, they're weak against ice attacks. That did it, now we can take care of everybody else.
Stand a chance.
Of course they didn't.
How's about that?
Kiefer's now level 7. About time, too. Enemy's too stunned, which means we get the fair chance. Ah, great. He shivers with disgust. That did it. Guess our proficiency level's as far as we can go. Let's put them on ice.
Flame slash!
Almost got this.
That's how it's done.
Good. That's at least working. They're all close to reaching level. I'm not dealing with this.
Hey!
Yeah, dealing with all that would have been trouble. Yeah, let's put you on a deep end. Good. Now we have all the time we need to take care of Ellipse. Ah, great. He's wrought with the strut. Yeah, that's for hurting my friend. Auster's now level 7. And we get another medicinal herb. This one nets us a piece of hardwood headwear.
Hey!
Uh-huh. Let's make sure we get all the chests here. And we get another leather shield. Can she? No, she can't. I would have given her a pot lid. But alas, I couldn't. You can take care of the mouse flaps. You can't flinch. Okay, that was a bit excessive. Very good. Good. She's getting close to level 7. Oh, I see. So that's what these single files are. Kiefer's agility needs a bit of work. As do you. Maribel, your resilience sucks. Oh, good. Now we can take them down without much effort. And we're back to the fight. Well, it's time for the cacti ball to make it burn. Come on, stop being enthralled. Well, that's a waste. Now we got more enemies. Time to let loose. Yeah, it only negates one attack. Even though it was a one and done. Yeah, eat that.
All in a day's work.
Come on, this is starting to get not too easy. We get an antidotal herb in a single file. We gotta deal with these cacti balls and take them down. Now let's make them frizz. Alright, buddy. Eat a flame slash.
Here comes the heat.
God, I hated dealing with that. Nice. That was painful. Maribel's now level 7. I call that progress. Now make him burn. Dude, no one does that to my friend.
Here comes the heat.
That's better. Seems we can't go any further when it comes to our proficiency. Very good. We're now on level 5. Kinda makes you... Yeah, that's what's new about this. Unison attacks. This is starting to get absurd. Better heal her fast.
Right.
Now you're gonna get
I
it.
go.
Seriously, you're gonna goddamn get it. Gotta take advantage of all of my skills.
Flame slash.
That deals with them.
They didn't stand a chance.
They stood no chance. Oh, nice. We got a thorn whip. Ooh, that might be helpful. Yes, she can use it. Now she has something that could help her deal with multiple enemies.
Right.
Right. Let's let her let loose. Having multiple attacks, having attacked multiple times will help. That dealt with him.
Here comes the heat.
Now burn.
Easy peasy.
That's how it's done. Another medicinal herb.
Good, looks like we might have to start making use of it.
Seriously, I can't get enough of how awesome this is.
Oh, cheers.
Flame slash.
Yeah, but I hate how they attack multiple times.
Easy peasy.
That was good. Yeah, this might take a hit. All right. I can't help it when I want to take down bad guys. Okay, that was very excessive. Dude, why are you shivering?
All in a day's work.
That really wasn't much the effort. That legit wasn't. Good. Okay, now I'm mad.
Easy peasy.
Can't help it when I'm having so much fun. Good. So it looks like the big boss is the source. Yeah, I always hate it when they do that. Yeah, all dealt with. All that is dealt with. Wait. New enemy? Meowgicians. Oh, so now this might get ugly. Now you're really asking for it now.
They didn't stand a chance.
They didn't. Good, everyone's healed up. Now we're in level 6. I gotta make sure I pass.
Right.
All right. Yeah, can you like get lost now?
Easy peasy.
Kiefer's now level 8. Whereas Auster as well as Maribel have a ways to go. Good. Well, that dealt with him. And they're done.
All in a day's work.
Nice. We get a mini medal. This is actually our first one. That means I gotta reach the other side. Okay, so we get a chimera wing as well as a medicinal herb. Guess that means we have to continue the fight. Yeah, all it's doing is assessing. It's not doing anything that stupid. Well, now you did.
They didn't stand a chance.
This is so effortlessly unfunny. Auster's now level 8. And the fighting just doesn't end. Wait, how did you miss like that? Oh no! I better start lightening the load. Yeah, you got deflected. Eat this.
Easy peasy.
This is starting to become absolutely dumb and absurd. But on the other hand, I'm enjoying this. Let's open this chest. We find a Golem heart. What does this do? Golem heart. I could just give it to... I'll just give it to Maribel. She might need that. And we also find a red fragment. Ah, very good. All wayward sheep shall find a way here. Good. This I like that they added this so that way if things get hairy, yeah. Alright, guess we're about to have a boss fight on our hands.
How did you cowardly little shrimps manage to make it this far? Boss! Boss! They're here!
Sorry, I didn't want you to have to find out like this. But I had a feeling this would happen. Well, now you know. I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been going on. I'm nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women never return to their homes.
But Maeve! Why?
I'm sure you remember me telling you about how your man Molloy died alone, while the other villagers didn't lift a finger to help him. Well, Molloy was me big brother, so he was. I was still just a wee girl, but when he didn't come home, I marched off to this tower to try and find him. But what I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things. He told me the others had left Molloy to his fate, that it was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back in the village. And before I knew it, the hatred had taken over me heart. I lost sight of who I was, and I changed.
Please, Maeve, you have to let those poor women go!
I'm sorry, but I just can't do as you ask. Listen, I've given them villagers chance after chance. But it's always the same. They may have named their village after a hero, but they're still the same bunch of rotten cowards they always were. The truth is, the only way to make all this end, the only way to get rid of this darkness, is to get rid of me. The key to setting the village's womenfolk free, it's me life.
Boss, wait! You shouldn't be wasting your time with small fry. Leave them to me.
Right you are.
Let's see you claw this one back.
Guess we don't have a choice. We take on the crabble-rouser. So let's wait above this. Watch this. Yeah, let me hallucinate your sorry butt. While I buff up your party. Well, guess we're about to show you why. Yeah, nice try. Now it's my turn. And I'll buff you for good measure, Kiefer. Because what I'm about to do to you next is going to get ugly. Here we go. Disgusting. 79 damage.
Here comes the heat.
Oh, defensive. You think that's going to save you? Nope. Three damage. You done being all defensive? That's lame. My turn.
Here comes the heat.
Well, since Aqua Slash won't be effective, this will. Of course you're healing. Am I not that surprised? Yeah, now it's my turn. Ocean's Devotion. Don't worry, this game's about to end anyway. Bye-bye. Told you you're done.
Stand a chance.
You didn't stood any chance. Is it any wonder why you lost?
Knew I had it in me.
And Maribel's now level 8. And we also get a single file. Nice.
I'm sorry, boss.
Looks like I've no choice but to fight you now. But there's one thing I want yous all to believe. You remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I didn't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them. That wasn't a lie or any sort of trick, like, that was the real me. Whatever part of me is still human made me go there, made me want to do that. And it was that brave lad, Patrick, who awoke that part of myself. I realised that if I killed his dad, that poor lad might well end up on the same path as I did. I had to help them. I couldn't bear it if Patrick ended up sharing my fate. But all that's over now. There's not a trace of humanity left in me. It's time.
Hold your horses! Seems we got here in the nick of time.
Hanlon! And you brought backup too!
Sure, it's all thanks to wee Patrick and that wooden doll of his. When we saw it, we realised it was the same yoke Molloy gave his sister all those years ago. And it all came flooding back like... We knew we could never let something like that happen again.
This time we can't leave it to someone else to save our skins. It's up to us to fight for our village's future.
Do you want to know something? I'd already decided what I was going to do. If you'd left these young folks in the lurch like you did me big brother. I was planning to smash Ballymolloy to smithereens, to wipe it off the map. But you came. You finally came.
Your big brother? Are you having us on? Can you really be Maeve?
Sure, you're in an awful state altogether, but never mind that now. The point is, we're sorry. We really are. We just weren't thinking, like. And look, we're not expecting you to forgive us or nothing. All we're asking is that you give us one more chance. Come back with us, Maeve. Come home.
Please, Maeve. We want to make it up to you, like. We're begging you. Come back with us.
I'm grateful for your words, but it's far too late. The darkness in me goes too deep. And the light won't return to this land while I'm alive. That was the fate decided for me.
What are you saying, like?
These young folks have freed me from the burden of hatred I carried for so long. And now there's one more thing I want you to do for me. You know what it is, don't you?
Wait! No! You can't do that! You've just been reunited with the other villagers!
I'm afraid it's the only way to save the village. And that's why I have to ask you to do this for me. For all of us.
I guess we're left with no other choice. Well, it's immune to dazzle, which means we might have to take the hits. But it's weak to fire attacks. But what I can do is buff the party. I remember it just like when I played Dragon Quest VII on the 3DS. But it seems we don't have any other choice. I'll have to buff everyone and then go on the offensive. Plus, we have a guest party member helping us, so it's not all bad. Sorry, but all that grinding I always did was not for nothing. Wait, she deflected it! Really? Jeez. This makes the fight all the more messed up. It still is.
Listen, Maeve. I want to thank you for what you did. You saved me and my boy. I'll never forget that.
I'm just glad the folks at Molloy have finally learned something. But this is only the beginning. You've to make that village a happy place to live. You'll do that for me, won't you?
We will. I promise.
And can I ask one more favour? Will you tell Patrick that I'm grateful to him? Tell him that he saved Molloy.
Aye. I'll be sure to tell him that.
Now I've one final thing to say. Thanks a million. And sorry for putting you through all of this. Listen, remember the forest, where I first met yourselves? I want you to go back there when this is all over. And please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice. Oh, and Maribel, thanks so much for giving me those seeds. It meant a lot. I've a funny feeling yous might just be able to change the world, so I have.
Well, would you look at that? A bright blue sky of all things. It feels like there's a part of me heart that this sunlight just can't reach. But you can't go giving in despair now, can you? Listen, what happened to Maeve was a crying shame. So it was, but what's done is done. We need to pull together and make Molloy a place full of smiles once more. You're right, it won't be easy, but it's the very least we owe to Maeve and Molly. We're heading to the village. If we're in luck, our womenfolk will be there waiting for us. And now everything is back to normal. I am thankful that everyone's reunited. Now things can actually improve for once.
Alright.
I know. Everything is thankfully back to normal. Well, at least I can be able to get Kiefer some needed goods. Besides, it's high time we make Kiefer into a threat unlike any other. But you guys know I'm going to end up doing a playthrough of this anyway. I still have to complete Dragon Quest II. Let's give her a potlet for a change. There. Now that I got that out of the way, you won't be needing this bronze knife anymore. Or this. We could just give her the Wayfarer's clothes. I like how you could just double check everything, see what you have, and then boom. Here, get yourself boosted up. Well, at least there's a happy ending this time. Good. Thank God.
You're back! Me dad's just after telling me everything, like. I heard you and the villagers gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks a million. I'm just happy I managed to pluck up a bit of courage. Oh yeah! Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her we beat them monsters!
We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. And she had something she wanted me to tell you. She said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? But deadly! And now it's safe. I'm gonna go and find her myself. I want to thank her for all she's done for us. I'll see you all later.
One day I'll tell the lad the truth, but now's not the time. It's all such a shame, like. By rights, Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. Sure, never mind me and me old blather. What's done is done and all that. Now, if I remember rightly, Maeve told you to go back to the forest where you first met her, did she not? You should head there now, like. You never know. You might find some clues that'll help you find your way home. And if not, just remember, you've always a home waiting for you here in the village. You and your pal saved me life, and you saved our home. We'll not forget that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, let's me chatter. Off at you. And here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean.
Trust me, we get it.
Hey,
Come on, Auster. Let's head back to that forest. Maeve told us to go there when it was all over. Maybe there's something there that'll help us get home.
Indeed. I'm thankful everything's now back to normal. But I'd say let's get ourselves some needed rest. Wait, so Maeve told us to go back to the forest, the place where we first met her. It feels strange going back there alone, but it might be the only way to return Auster. Yeah. Inns are not cheap, after all. Right here. And with the monsters all gone... But wait, there is one thing we can do. Take on this, a vicious hammerhood. And these ones are tough as hell. But I wonder if we're ready for it. Ah, it's no biggie.
Here I come.
Let's bring the pain.
Here comes the heat.
And now to bring forth even more pain. Yeah, you missed. How come you suck? He's mad. Good. Be mad. Be very angry. Because it's going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me. Oh boy, that's not a good sign. Desperate attack, but it just did nothing.
Here comes the heat.
Ah, come on, this is gonna hurt. I better heal him up fast. Now flame slash it. Goodbye.
That's how it's done.
That got annoying fast. And we get a Hammerhood heart. Ooh, nice. What does the Hammerhood heart even do? No matter what the cost, they say, huh? I think Kiefer would definitely want that. Alright, time to head to that forest. And yeah, once the enemies are gone, nobody left.
Oh yeah, take a look at this, would ye? Look at all them flowers. Sure, I'd love for May to see this, but I can't find her anywhere, so I can't. Oh, before I forget, I want to return that doll you gave me. It's given me all the courage I needed, and I have a feeling you'll be needing some yourselves.
Are you sure? But I think you need it more than we do.
What's that? You want me to hold on to it, you say? Right, yeah. I'll be sure to look after it. And here's something for yous, as a way of thanking ye, like. We receive a seed of receipt. Now I'm gonna find Maeve and tell her she's welcome to live with us in Molloy. Make sure you visit us now and then. I know she'll be happy to see you.
I didn't want to give up that doll, no way. That kid needs it more than we do. But it's time for us to head back home.
Huh? Hang about. We're back here. We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal. And then...
Hey, I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends.
What? Oh, yes, I suppose we did. Although, I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream or something?
Don't be so stupid, Kiefer. How could it be? Since when did 3 people have exactly the same dream? All I know is that I could have been killed, and it was all your fault. Are you even listening? No! You're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you.
No, you didn't. You're just saying that.
What's that rumbling? What the heck just happened? Well, at least it's stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Molloy.
Oh, it was just a little tremor. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is, we're back. And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two.
Ah! My dad'll be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I'd better get back to the castle. I'll be in touch, okay?
Charming. And where's my goodbye, huh? What am I, invisible or something? There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on. We better get going.
Not so fast, my friends. Now I know you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions. That was no dream. Although I think you know that already. And I also think you know what you need to do next.
Oh, we do we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest. And I'm sure he doesn't either.
You must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it.
That's what you made us stop for? To tell us we basically have to figure everything out for ourselves? Well, thanks a bunch. We'll be heading off now, if it's all the same to you.
Oh, but of course. You run on home and get some rest. You'll need plenty of energy if you're going to go out fragment hunting. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me. Put enough of them together, and a way forward will be revealed. Oh, good luck now.